Collections. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm Ami and this is Conspiracy TV. I am back with yet another tarot video. This is a carbonation update, part 2 of the one that I did yesterday. So you guys, I pulled 3 cards before broadcasting, and I pulled from just a regular card game deck, and the number 3 came out. So that's how many cards that I pulled pre-broadcast. So we have Rejoice, Children Suffering, and we have Cause and Effect. Okay, and I just shuffle and pull these out of a little box that I have. It's just random. I went to meditation. I just came up with random words and I put them on these slips of papers, and sometimes I use this spontaneously for messages. And these are the 3 that I pulled out: Cause and Effect, Rejoice, and Children Suffering. All right, so we're going to get into some things today. Automatically, we already know that the children that have been involved in this carbonation cult have been hurt detrimentally. There's been child losses. And then I also want to point out just the suffering of Aya and Malia's babies, okay? You know, their mom essentially abandoned them, right? And you know, that's very sad, and that's a lot on a child. Okay, so these children are suffering, okay? And whoever the caretakers are, they're following, you know, they've been following this whole time, watching the social medias and the videos and all these things. It's kind of hard to keep that away from the kids, so they're exposed to this. They've seen some of the abuse and things like that, you know. So dealing with the cause and effects of your mother being in a cult. And this goes for Ja too, you know. He's in a better space now, but you know, there's that child is seeing some things, okay? And children know energy, all right? So I also just felt the energy of, you know, Sheba just dealing with the cause and effects of, you know, what a cult can do to a child's mind at such a young age. You know what I'm saying? So she's, not only is she detoxing herself, but she's got to detox her child too. Shout out to, oh, I know I called her Sheba. Shout out to Kendra. My apologies, Kendra. But all right, guys, I wanted real quick to pull. I have some questions written down, but this one's spontaneous. Real quick, I want to pull and ask, Source, how does the carbonation wives, Aya and Malia, to be specific, how does Aya and Malia feel about their children? Well, let me break that down. How does Aya feel about her baby? Does she think about the baby? Does she miss her baby? I think it was a son, right? She has a son. How does Aya feel about her son? Does she miss him? She does miss him, but she really does feel like she's doing this for him. Aya has a good heart. She's just lost. Exactly. She's got a good heart. She's just lost. How does Malia feel about her son? Oh, they both have sons. How does Malia feel about her son? Malia of carbonation. Does she miss her son? Does she love him? How does she feel about her son? Make sure you guys smash that like button if you haven't already. All right. Subscribe to the vibe. I seen that Ace of Wands. How does Malia feel about her son? Wow. Malia is very emotional when it comes to her son, okay? She misses her son deadly, okay? But when I tell you this woman is a warrior, she's been through so much mental abuse, emotional abuse, that she doesn't know when the tides is coming, when they're going, where they're coming from. You know, like she's very lost in a sense. She feels like she loves him, but she's been programmed not to love him. You see the queen, her head is down, ashamed of the love that she has for her son, and it's almost like it's turned into anger. Eligio has manipulated her mind into turning that love into an anger. Like, it's love, don't get me wrong, but there's some anger attached to that. See that everything is fine came out, and everything is not fine. And you programming me not to give a fuck about my son, but that's my heart, you know? All right, let's go ahead and get into the questions. Overall energy of the carbonation cult. Okay, Velvet's energy coming out right on the bat, okay? Empress taking over. Overall energy of the carbonation cult. At this very moment, what is the overall energy of the carbonation cult? I'm going to go ahead and pop that back in there. Overall energy of the carbonation cult. What is going on, Source? What can you reveal to us? The overall energy of the carbonation cult. New ideas. A revamp. Like I said, a revamp, y'all. Alright. We got more questions, so I'm going to go ahead and dig in. Is Velvet in contact with Eligio? Is Velvet in contact with Eligio? Is it true that Velvet is back in contact with Eligio Bishop, her husband? Are they back in contact? I just seen that Four of Wands, y'all, when I split that deck. Whew. Ace of Wands. They are. But I'm gonna pull again. And then I seen the High Places. Chill. Look, let me calm down. Eligio needed help. Alright, we already got the confirmation that we needed. Okay. Oh my gosh. Chill. These cards. I'm gonna mix some stuff up. We're gonna tap into some energy. Flipped a couple cards. Let's see what energy source has for us. All right. So we know that Velvet is in contact with Eligio, right? We know that shit. Like, we found that shit out yesterday in the reading that I did. But I just wanted to confirm, you know what I'm saying? Because with tarot, guys, it is energy, okay? So, you know, we can't always take it to be 100% factual, and that's just facts, right? And energies change, so, but definitely is confirmation that Velvet is in contact with Eligio. All right, so my next question is, does she miss him? Does Velvet miss him? I think that she's fucking and sucking on Solar just to get back to him, like. And you know, if she's repping carbonation now, y'all gotta think in terms of the case. she can testify on his behalf, right? I'm just throwing that out there. She misses him. He is on her mind, okay? And vice versa. Y'all know that he loves that woman, but you see the smoke around that, right? To me, I just heard smoky mirrors, okay? There's some illusions. She's lying, definitely. You know what I'm saying? She's put on this facade, this poker face, but she loves this man. She misses this man. She likes the power that he has. She feel like she attains the same powerhouse. She misses him, okay? Like, she misses him. Ooh. Let me ask real quick. Does Eligio Bishop miss Velvet? We already know the answer to this question, y'all. I just want confirmation. Does Eligio Bishop miss Velvet? Is he still in love with Velvet? That's my family. And then y'all see this wealth, like this generational wealth, like an empire. You know what I'm saying? That empire energy, like I said, like a powerhouse, a power couple. Y'all, wouldn't it be crazy if the plot twist, him and Velvet end up back together? She's the queen of carbonation again. Malia is, ends up denouncing. What if that shit happened like that? There's about to be a plot twist, y'all, that y'all not gonna fucking believe. Yesterday, if y'all just now coming onto my channel, check out my previous. I've done a lot of carbonation tarot videos. I've also done a 7-part series, a docu-series about the quote, and I feel like I hit different angles that other people didn't. So please go check that out, okay? Go share those videos as well. But just like I predicted yesterday, I think that they're in cahoots. Like, Velvet and Eligio have been talking. She's basically claiming carbonation again. Y'all pay attention, okay? Believe what you see. Trust your intuition. What is the overall energy of the Cold Wives? What is the overall energy of the Cold Wives? I seen that Hierophant, y'all. They just going with the orders, okay? So let's go ahead and see. They just taking the orders, okay, as they come. And there's some fighting going on. Just like I said yesterday, those are the two same cards that came out yesterday when I asked about the energy of the Carbonation Wives. What is the energy of the wives of the Carbonation Cold Wives? What is the overall energy of the wives? I'm going to pull from the shadow deck too to clarify these cards that I pull out. What is the overall energy of these wives of the cold? Like I said, they're just going on with the new idea, with the new rebirth. There is some temperance. They're trying to learn how to balance their emotions, all right? And they're helping each other. This situation has made them stronger. This whole situation has definitely made these women stronger together. They're standing 10 toes down. 10 of Pentacles comes out again with the generational wealth. To me, I'm thinking cult wealth, okay? And just like in the previous reading, when this card came out, as you see, it kind of looks similar to that house that they had, I believe, in Honduras. He used to stream outside, and this kind of looks like the outside of the building. Some of y'all might know what I'm talking about, but this is carbonation energy all the way through, okay? We're trying to birth a nation, change a nation. Like, no matter how we gotta do it, we're gonna do it. Like, see? All hail Babaji. Poppy, it's all about what Poppy wants. Poppy says this is the new plan, so we're going along with it. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? It knocked, it might have knocked me off my skills a little bit, but I'm learning how to balance that with that temperance card. You know what I'm saying? They obey, okay? Period. Y'all know how the women get down by this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they feel like it's going to bring them great wealth. I just seen that with a fortune card as I was cutting the deck. All right, so moving on to the next question. Oh, hold on. Let me pull from the shadow deck real quick to clarify. Source, can we clarify that last question? The overall energy of the cult wives, carbonation cult wives. I just want to clarify that energy with the shadow deck real fast. Engagement ring, partnership, commitment. They're just committed, period. Like, they're committed to the cause, okay? They're 10 toes down, they're loyal, all right? And they also don't like how Janae went about the whole situation, all right? I mean, and like I said before in previous videos, again, not to be disrespectful to Janae, but, you know, I pretty much know the energy around that. A lot of us pretty much know the energy around that. But she did what she did to save, to help. You know what I'm saying? So all these people could break away and break free. You know what I'm saying? So although it was manipulation, allegedly, because I wasn't there, but you know, I'm good with energy. I'm gonna just say that, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. So allegedly, eternity. They're worried about being his wife. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Okay, the union. Like, we can finally put an end to this whole situation. Continue carbonation, right? Ashe. Is this all an act? Everything. Is this all an act? I remember Alito said multiple times in the past, we're all actors. You know, this is just triggering whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Wow. Straight like that. So let me break it down like this. Yes, this is all an act. This shit is all well planned. I mean, just think about the music. Like, we gotta think deeper than all the drama of it all. Like, these people have made music. Like, these people are working on, like, a network, you know? They made thousands of videos. Like, the way they conduct their videos, they're, you know what I'm saying? Highly professional. On some real shit. You know, you gotta give the people their props, all right? Like, you know, I'm not here to hate y'all. I'm just here to bring the facts, child. Look, people live their lives how they want, okay? Period. Like, literally. Like, don't come over here trying to judge my life, you know? So, I ain't judging folks, you know? So, anyways, yes, a lot of this is scripted. A lot of this is for show. You gotta think, they have a whole network, and they're making money on these live stream apps, as do I. And, you know, that requires an audience, okay? And the lowest vibrational apps of them all, too. We know those apps, the dinosaur apps, the apps like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So they thrive off of stuff like this, right? So it's like, it was a good idea with the swords. Got the sword. And we got the balance here with the skills. The sword kind of outweighed the scales on this. Like, there's a lot of manipulation on Eligio's part, right? Like, he conjured up this whole thing, right? Like, it wouldn't have been here without him, of course. But the veil is so thick in this, y'all. Like, you can't see back there at all. Like, that's a thick ass veil. Like, it's purple, it's thick, it looks like it's cotton. It's these people made a choice, okay, to be in a rebirth, a new nation, a new way of thinking, to wake the people up, right? To do some trigger acting and things like that. Like, that was already known. Cool, fine. But it spiraled into something deeper. And they were in so deep, it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in this now. Like, okay, so let me just do this the best. You know what I'm saying? Be as loyal as I can to this, because this is probably the best thing that I could do in my life. And the reason why they think that is because he's filled their heads with all this low vibrational nonsense. So you put a lot of knowledge in someone's head. You're like-minded with that person. You know, you're spitting knowledge and, you know, metaphysics and really, you know, helping these people elevate their mind. We can't take that from Eligio, right? So when you get that person there, though, you switch and that demon comes out, okay? And at this point, the people have such a high level of loyalty that they follow suit. You know what I'm saying? Mass manipulator. So yes, this was all scripted by Eligio, the mass manipulator. And yes, the people in the cult know that they've been parts of different scripts and stuff too. But when the camera goes off, they think that it stops. But for Eligio, it was still a script, right? But it was reality for these people. They really believed in this new nation. You know what I'm saying? This new way of living, waking up the people. Like, these are good-hearted people. They really want the betterment, you know, especially in the beginning. But they were misled. They were misled. Ashe. Next question. Some of them feel like this is not what it's cracked up to be. But like I said, they're just so far in. Look how steep her flowers and or her fruit and stuff is. You know what I'm saying? She's in so deep. It's like, why am I going to look anywhere else? You see there's a bird sitting on the top of her head. Aren't you supposed to be a vulture? You know, like looking, voyaging out. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. They thought they really had good intentions. Like, and then they, of course, this is money. They think this is going to bring them great fortune. Generational wealth, though, too. Okay? Ashe. That's just confirmation. Next question. Will Eligio be released on bond? On bail? It's possible, yeah. It's possible that this is going to be a plot twist, like I said. And you see this girl sitting up here at the top, and she's just got this sassy, like, confident attitude. That's kind of like is what exuding out for me. I feel like there's going to be a big surprise, y'all. And like I said, this is energy, so I could be wrong on what I'm about to say. But I really intuitively feel that Velvet is going to speak, is going to like come in and help some way with this case and get this man out. She's with Solar now, though. It's like, I feel like that is a subliminal fuck you, but subliminal, like switching sides. Like, this is the hint. I feel like this is the hint that, like, let me just go ahead. I think her and Eligio playing this shit. Do this, do that, doom, then we can finally be together. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Energy don't lie. It's a high possibility that Eligio will be released on bond very soon. And shit is really gonna get crazy. When he steps back on the fucking scene, they're gonna make money like they've never made before. Ever. And you gotta think, y'all, the different hands that are allegedly in here. The documentaries that have been made and the different interviewers, I'm gonna just say that. And you know, there's some higher hands into this, and I feel like a lot of us tend to forget that. So anything can be done, allegedly. Is Zoca still in love with Solar? What is the overall energy between Zoca and Solar, aka love? Is Zoca still in love with Solar? Is Zoca still in love with Solar? No, she's not. She actually very much hates him. She has a vengeance for him. I don't know, but you know what they say about that? She does. She low-key, okay, they have a lot of history. She loves what he could have been. The idea of what she thought of him and what he could have been, what she could have been. The baby, that union, you know? Ooh. She does, y'all. She does. It's twisted, y'all. This is some energy that is like hard to explain. But y'all know, y'all get it. Y'all get it. Those of y'all that have been following this cult since the beginning, you get it. All the shit that happened. All the shit they experienced within the cult together. All the hard times. Like it's made her very dry towards him. But she does, like, that was a soulmate. That was a soul tie for her, right? But a karmic one. That's how she feels. I feel like she appreciates him for a lesson. The lesson that he was. But she thinks he's an idiot. Will Janae return back to the cult? No. She's over it. She's done. That's a hard no. That's a hard no. Does True, aka Aaron, miss Eligio? Does True miss Eligio? Does True of Carbonation, Aaron, miss Eligio? He's over it. You see that brick wall? He's still healing. You see that yellow? Okay. He's still in this state of like low self-esteem and I believe that's is that the heart chakra? He's still trying to, like, he feels powerless. Like, he's still trying to figure his mind out. You know, he's still healing. No, he's over it. He's disconnected. Okay. Right on, Aaron. Right on, Aaron. He's focused on him and his woman, okay, and his child. Trying to make that right, you know. Does Solar miss Eligio? And this is my last question. Does Solar miss Eligio Bishop? Does he really miss him? Does Solar really miss Leo? Courtney. Wow, I seen that Ace of Swords. That's a yes. Does Solar miss Leo? Does Solar really miss Leo? Ashe. Ashe. Y'all see the vibes. Y'all see the vibes. Y'all see the vibes. Jam. Ooh, y'all. I'm going to pull from the Ancestor deck in closing. Smash that like button for those of you guys that haven't already and enjoy the content. Also, if you guys would like another carbonation update or have any other questions about the carbonation cult, please leave some comments down below. I'm kind of at a standstill when it comes to any more questions, so if I do a part 3 to these reading, then it would have to be you all's questions, okay? So yeah, don't hesitate, comment down below. Of course, always be respectful, and again, tarot is energy, so do not take everything for 100% facts. Sorry, the camera had cut out. So pulling from the Ancestor deck, let's go ahead and see in closing. Those of you guys that would like a personal reading, you guys can do so by hitting me up on Instagram at Ami_Ami. If you guys would like to donate, I will leave my Cash App information down in the description box below. I appreciate you guys. Wounded healer. A bunch of wounded healers. All these people have good hearts. All of these people had good intentions for the most part. They've all gotten caught up into this web of fuckery, okay? I don't even know what to call this. We already know this is a hot ass mess, right? All for, you see this all-seeing eye up here, all to awaken the people. They have this gift. They were just misled, misconstrued. And it's going to take a lot of healing to be able to fall back fully into that purpose and give the way that they're supposed to give to the universe. I hope y'all enjoyed this message. All right. Please smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the vibe. And again, leave a comment down below. I will see you all soon. And this is all crazy. We will see how everything happens within the cult. So, yeah. Until next time. Bye.